Hi, David. Thank you so much. We'd like to ask you several questions about the NLP practitioner training.
Okay.
First, I would like to know if we are to attend the practitioner, what kind of results do we get?
Well, there's multiple results. On a personal level, you'd learn how to take control of your own brain, your own mind, to be able to change the way that you behave, the way that you feel. You'll learn how to release emotions like anger and sadness and fear and hurt and guilt from the past, and also get rid of limiting mindsets like I'm not good enough or I'm a bad person, for instance. And then also you'd learn how to use self-hypnosis. That's one side of things. That's the inner side, if you like. Then you're going to learn some of the really world-class influencing skills, how to build rapport with people, how to communicate effectively with people, how to change not only their thinking, but also the way that they feel and also their behavior. And all those things that I've talked about that you would learn to use for yourself, like, changing unwanted habits into good habits, releasing those negative emotions that I talked about, changing limiting mindsets. On the practitioner training, you're going to learn how to do that with other people. So you'll be able to do it with your team, as an example. You'll be able to do it with clients if you wanted to have your own coaching business. And you'll leave the program with 4 internationally recognized certifications: Certified NLP Practitioner, Certified NLP Coach, Certified Timeline Therapy Practitioner, and Certified Hypnotherapist. So if you want to go and set up your own business, then you'd be good to go after doing the practitioner training.
Thank you. And also, I would like to know a recommendation. What kind of people would you recommend participation to the NLP practitioner training?
Personally, I would actually recommend that everybody does the practitioner training. No matter what you do, who you are, or anything like that. I actually think that NLP practitioner, along with timeline therapy and hypnosis, should really be national curriculum. My experience way back in 1993 when I did my practitioner training was I just sat there and I went, wow, everybody should learn this, which is why it was such a life-changing experience for me, because I went, okay, I'm not just going to think everybody should learn this, I'm actually going to do something about it. But then also, more specifically, people who are already in, let's say, one of the caring professions, somebody who's a therapist or a coach or a counselor or something like that. Also somebody that wants to transition from being employed to being self-employed, or even to becoming an entrepreneur and being a business owner, then I would recommend those people came and did our practitioner training.
Thank you. We're going to cut here. 一回カットします. Okay, and I'm going to ask 2 more questions about the 5-day event.
Okay. Was that okay?
Perfect. It's more than perfect, actually.
Amazing!
Or more than that.
I should do this for a living.
Yeah, you should. So when are you going to become a TV star and start a show here? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to ask you about the 5 days, your experience, and also because we're going to do this around April again, we want to ask you the same 2 questions. What kind of change and what kind of people should come? Okay?
Okay.
いきます。3, 2, 1. David, thank you so much. We would like to ask you a question about your experience in your very first event in Japan, the 5 days GSL, which is the Global Super Leadership. How was it?
It was absolutely fantastic. This is my first time in Japan. I've never been here. I've been a big customer of Japan for electronics and my cars, but I've never actually been here. And the people who came and did the program were so lovely and also just really going for it. And, taking a lot of personal risks. They made themselves very vulnerable. And when people take big risks and make themselves vulnerable, then they get big results. And so, I had a great time, and I believe that the people on the program also had a great time too. It was wonderful to be here, to meet people and to work with people and to enable them to make a difference in their lives.
Thank you. So we're planning to do this event again around April next year. And what kind of results or what kind of outcome would people get when they go to the next GSL?
Yeah, so the thing, obviously, this is a leadership program, and I got my own personal beliefs about what it takes to become a world-class leader. And the first is, get yourself sorted out first. You're not going to be able to become a world-class leader if you get angry, or you feel sad, or you're scared, or you feel guilty. You don't be able to become a world-class leader if you've got limiting mindsets like I'm not good enough, or I can't make the kind of money that I want. So that's the first part of the leadership program. That's what I call the inner game of leadership, or the mindset makeover. Then we give people real world-class influencing skills. How to read a room really, really quickly, even if nobody's speaking. How to build rapport one-on-one and one-on-many. And then how to be able to very quickly work out what somebody's motivational hot buttons are. Because as a leader, see, the days of command and control have gone. There was a time when if a leader said, do this, everybody just did it. They've gone. They don't exist anymore. Now you have to influence people. And influencing people means being able to motivate them to take action for their own reasons, not yours. So we have some specific techniques to enable you to very quickly work out what some of these motivational hot buttons are, and then to push them. And a lot of people want to build teams. They want to build a community, if you like. And so the 5th day of the program is all about aligning team values and aligning team goals with individual values, individual goals, so you build a truly world-class, high-performing team. That's what those 5 days are about.
Thank you. And again, we would love to know what kind of people should attend to this 5-day program, GSL?
I would say, firstly, business people that want to up their game and become a leader, or people that want to have their own business and haven't yet, so that when they make that leap, when they move from, employed to working for themselves, they can do the opposite of what I did. They can actually become successful straight away. They can hit the ground running and be able to make the kind of money and success that they want to be able to live the lifestyle of their dreams.
Okay, thank you.